Hello everyone, this is Crafterman, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft, Green Plateau. So in today's episode, I will be with Sandy and Express touring, touring the top 10 largest cities in this world. Because this survival world, yes, it is a survival world, has gotten...
People are like, wait, what? No, it is.
It can't be.
Look out there, look.
But it is. We've just been...
There's a health bar, and then there's a life bar.
Yep.
It's really a survival world.
Yeah. So it's like we've had it for 3 years, and it's gotten so big that and we've been busy with the Titans and everything, so I haven't had the time to just show you guys around, because I'm sure that most of you have no idea, like, where I am. You just see me at the beginning of an episode and take my word for it where I say I am. But today, I'm going to give you a tour of the top 10 biggest cities in this world. So right now, I'm at my house, which is the Green Plateau. At first, the world was just my house here, but then we start to expand. Then we start to expand and build cities. So those are what I'm going to be showing you guys. So we're going to start with the 10th biggest city, and that city is called Montagne City in the province Durlan. Okay, guys, so here we are in Montagne City. Now it's not that big. It's X Esquire's the governor of this province. He's planning to make it bigger, but it's a really new city, and there's some towers over there. There's a seed factory. I did an episode in there a few episodes ago.
Yeah, right there. I can shoot for you like that.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That city down there, that's Riverville. That's not part of Montagne City. That's a different city. It's actually higher up on the list. And you can see a lot of this is like agriculture based, because Durlan is the farming province. There's like a restaurant down there, and there's some houses here. So, and of course that's the seed factory. So, skeletons. They were hiding behind the house. Who says skeletons aren't smart? These skeletons are pretty, that was like, they totally surprised us there.
Ooh, I got another bow for myself.
Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, this is Montagne City, and the next city that we're going to be going to is Sand's own capital city, Jernaya. Alright, so here we are in Jernaya, which is the capital city of...
city,
yeah.
I'll take Crafterman. So anyway, as you come down from a long, exhausting walk from, I don't know, being attacked by mobs, since this is the mob hunting province, you get into this lovely little road, and this is a villager's house. I completely renovated the city. I'm not kidding. This was a former NPC village. Like, some of these are built on farms. Some of these houses are built on farms, and this is my farm. And this is my storehouse. That is my trade house. I trade every good that gets imported and exported.
Oh, nice.
From Jernaya. So, as we go down here, we call this little district as mine as called West Jernaya, because that's where it's next to the desert, which is what I call the mob city of...
So,
wait, I got it. The mob city...
Okay, I'll let you talk,
of the plateau. So, as we go down here into this other district called East Jernaya, you get to walk on the easily down the Cat River, which I had to pay expand so that any boats that go here can trade.
Nice. Alright, so in case you guys didn't catch that, this is the capital of Sands province, which is the mob hunting province. So you can see this is well protected and well built. It was an NPC village, but San has renovated it bigly. And yes, that is now an American word. So the next city that
we need to do an annual service. So for this episode, I'm gonna go do a little bit of mob hunting and show you what it really is, what we really do here.
I can see you're starting.
Actually, no. Okay, let's go to the next city.
I was like, we don't have time. The next city is the city that you saw from Montagne City, and that's Riverville. Okay, guys, so here we are in Riverville. Now, this is the capital city of Durlan, the farming province, which is very obvious. This is the largest farm in this entire survival world. Took a really long time, went through many governors building this farm, but it supplies like 90% of all the food in the plateau. These carrots that I've been eating this episode came from this farm. So,
it's like the same farm that produces the same amount of wheat, almost.
Yeah, these carrots that I'm eating came from this farm. So there's a lot of stuff here. You can see there aren't that many buildings here, but it makes up for it in the space of the farm. So, there are only a few buildings, but... Also, there's a Civil War museum, because this isn't the American Civil War. This is the Green Plateau Civil War back in Season 2. Settlements were fought over, like, who could have them, there were two sides, the Green Plateau and the Blue Plateau. And this, Sturlon, was the most fought-over province. So that's why the Civil War Museum's here. And I can see why they would fight over it, because there's so many resources here. Look at all this food everywhere.
And also, they're fighting in Junai so that they can get mob hunting rights as well. But they should have included a Civil War Museum over there. Whatever.
Yeah. So, the next one is Matricon Hyperland. Alright guys, so here I am in Matricon Hyperland. Now Hyperland is the Redstone province, so you can see this stuff looks very industrial. All of this. And San actually built something here. He wanted to build off building this turret going out to the sea to defend against Titan ships that might be coming, because Titans own some land across the ocean there. In case you don't know who Titans are, there are enemies in this world, our adversaries. There's a skeleton hiding in the shadows. Gotta run. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool architecture here, as industrial as it is, and skeletons aren't cool though. I want those to get out of here. San also built the train station here, but this province isn't his. This is actually Pinecone's province. She was my, she used to be deputy of the plateau, but now she ain't. San is. And, yeah, so this is a really cool city that has many different varieties of architecture. And, yeah, anything you want to add, San?
Oh, yeah, actually, I'm actually planning to build up my own secret plan that I might tell you later on in the series.
It's a really secret plan. You're going to defeat the Titans really easy with this secret plan.
It's a counterattack, basically.
Trump reference. Alright, so, the next one is the 6th largest city, and that is Bloomington, Kenaya. Begin. Wait. Okay, guys, so here we are in Bloomington, Kenaya. Now, Kenaya is the military province, and it handles all our military. So,
this is my area of speciality as well.
Yeah, it's his speciality. But it wasn't always the capital of our military. But I mentioned the Civil War when we were touring Riverville, and when the Civil War happened, the Blue Plateau formed its own government. There was like a rebellion against the Green Plateau, and this used to be their capital city. Of course, the Blue Plateau has fallen, thanks to my and San's wonderful efforts. But, yeah, their city still remains. I gotta admit, it's a pretty good-looking city. And you can see that flag over there. Now it's the Kenaya flag, but it used to be the Blue Plateau flag. At first, I didn't trust Kenaya to, like, lead the military because they used to be against us, but now the Titans are our adversaries. We've united in the face of a common enemy. But you can still see there's like a military room and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to here. I could go on forever about the historical background of this, but there's other stuff I have to get on to. So now, the 5th largest city is Camperland Borealis. Okay guys, so here we are in Camperland. So now you can see the cities are getting really big. It's a very large city, again, all built in survival. And it's the capital of Borealis. There's the Borealis flag, which is the stone mining province. And you can see there's so many quarries here where the people of Borealis just dug giant holes and put them in, well, I guess these chests are empty now. But, oh yeah, here we go. Tons of cobblestone here. And I'm not going to take it. I'm going to be good. But, yeah, this is an example of the people who live in Borealis. And the city does go on pretty far. Pretty farly. And...
wait, no, that's a dog.
Yeah, okay, sorry. But the way the city got its name is actually, San and I went camping in this area, and that's how we discovered this village. Because this part is an NPC village, as you can see. But Vaporizer, who's the governor of Borealis, added on a lot more. So that's why it's called Camperland. And over there is Camperland National Park. So, yeah, that's all there is to this. And now let's move on to the 4th largest city, which is Rozenia. Oh, here is Rozenia behind me. It's a really large city. It actually doesn't have much, like, area, but it's, like, so dense, as you can see here. It's pretty big and has some of the tallest structures Like, again, this is all in survival. I'm not kidding. Where are you? Where'd you go?
I'm like right here next to this really big building.
Oh, you already went in. So it's protected all by a wall. So,
So yeah, a wall that's between my province and this province.
yeah,
Ravenia.
this is Rozenia. It's the mining province. It's right next to Sans province. So since it's the mining province, they're obviously very wealthy, and that's why the streets are literally paved with gold. The legend of New York City during immigration was that the streets were paved with gold. Here, they literally are paved with gold. And you can see there's like a house for food, for like tools. This is, I guess, whatever that is. Oh, there's creeper heads. These are the people, the real people that are running the city. And yeah, so I wish there was some way that I could get to the top of like one of those enormous structures. Wait, this could be like a parkour challenge. I could make this into like Thero parkour. Come on. Okay, no, that didn't work. Have you succeeded in climbing anything? Oh wait, maybe if I can get up. If I can get up to this wall up here, then can I like do some stunts? Yeah, I can already see pretty well around here. Okay, there I go. It looks, there's a potion tower. I still haven't like seen everything here. Alright, so wait, please don't die. Alright, good, I didn't die. So yeah, Ravenia is a really large city. I'm not going to show you like all the houses, that would take forever. And it even has an underground like chamber that connects to all the mining ravines and like veins and stuff. But yeah, so that's Thero. Now let's move on to the third largest city, which is Genberg.
Genberg what?
Genberg, New Relica. Okay, y'all, now we're down to the bronze medal, the third largest city, Genberg, New Relica. Now, it's okay, X Esquire is Skyping me. So that's what the sound is. So, it's the third largest in area, but it's not like anything really happens here. Because this was the capital of the mod test province, and this was where the server was demodded by the Titans, in that very building over there. But now that the server's demodded, it's like, there's not much to this province anymore, because it was the mod test province. San and I have agreed that it should become the transportation province instead, but it's like, there's not much to do here, which is why there's only one person who lives there. Krypton lives in that castle. And yeah, it's not the most active province, but it's still a really nice looking city. It's like a renovated recreation of an NPC village. So it's pretty cool. And now we're going to move to the second largest city, which is Noxus, Tredonia. So this is Noxus, Tredonia. It's got a pretty big historical background and a pretty big area. So now, there was actually, in the Civil War, there was a third plateau, the Dark Plateau, but you don't hear about it that much because it didn't really fight either of the Green Plateau or the Blue Plateau, but it wanted to take over the world, but by the time it formed, we had already won the Civil War, and they gave up, and they agreed to join us, and now the former Dark Plateau is now a province of the Green Plateau, Tredonia, and Noxus was their capital city. And I have to admit, it's pretty impressive, like with the architecture and everything. It's like, this is all made out of nether brick, collected in survival, like everything was. And, yeah, hey, Zan. And there's like a, it seems to go on forever. Like, I think this way is the way to, like, I don't even know what I'm saying. I can't talk today, sorry. But okay, here's the road. I haven't been here in a while. I'm losing my way. But there's like, this city is so big there are multiple districts. Well, Jernaya has that too. But there's Noxus and there's North Noxus, which I'm not going to show you guys because it's really boring. There's also East Noxus. This is still part of the main Noxus. But if you like go over like to East Noxus, it's actually a port on a river. So now I'm getting to the outskirts, but this is still part of the same city. And now here's East Noxus, which is like a trading port on the Noxus River. The Noxus River is this thing over here. So now, Noxus is the biggest city in any of the provinces, but there is still one city that is still bigger than Noxus, and that is my own city, Manflatt. Okay, guys, so now I'm entering through the waterway. The biggest city in the entire Green Plateau server, Manflatt. So this is the check-in area where you check in after entering via the canal. And yeah, so here is the city of Manflatt. It is enormous. It's got some really big skyscrapers, and it's the national capitol building, the capital of this entire place. And it looks like Sand's having some technical difficulties, crashing. What's going on?
I don't know. Probably that Shadonia is pretty buggy.
Oh yeah. There are a lot of modded blocks that disappeared, so that's why it's buggy. So since Manflatt is the capital, you see all the province flags on top of that, on top of the Manflatt City Hall. And the Capitol building is this way, down this street. It's the tallest building in the entire world. Right, is it? I think it's the tallest building you can walk in, because remember in Thero, that super high tower was a bit taller, but you can't really go in it. So, there are a lot of skyscrapers here, you can see them everywhere, and the city goes on forever, but I do know my way around, because I'm the one, primarily, who built the city. I built this city, I built this city in Green Plateau, built this city. Okay, assuming you're not deaf yet, let's continue looking at this. So this is the Manflatt Capitol building. It's an enormous skyscraper. What do you think, San? Should I go in it?
No, it's not even. What? My office building's not finished. I haven't even settled in there.
And there's multiple districts of here too. This is East Manflatt, which is like, this is more commercial. You have like shops and skyscrapers here. And this part of Manflatt is more residential. So you can, there's some really nice houses here. Of course, I didn't design these. Linzen designed this one. It's pretty nice. And I designed that one. Not very nice at all. And these designs I did build, but I borrowed from the internet. There's this, and there's this. So there's still more houses being developed here, but this is just for like stay, because I'm the only one who lives in this city, because I'm the only one who doesn't live in any of the provinces, as I am the leader of the plateau. Oh, okay, so those are the top 10 biggest cities on the server in this entire Minecraft world. So, I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I will see y'all later. Bye!
Bye.